So what's up guys, we're in day 117. Like as I said previously, today I'm gonna start like coding a little bit. I'm late, but I'm every day I'm late, but whatever bro. Like actually, last days I had like more chances, more interviews, and things are starting to look like good again. So yeah, I think probably there's a chance of the series ending soon, but you know, it's always like this. Always seems like so close so far. It's been a shitty journey, bro. But it is what it is. So today I'm gonna start a little bit of doing like Spring Boot application, and as I showed previously, I've made this little portfolio here, but I didn't really want this to create, but because I'm doing nothing and I'm not good with front end. Like, not that I'm not good. It's just like I'm experienced. I don't have a lot of experience on it. So let's try. Let's do this, and after we do the LeetCode and hope it goes all right.
Hi, welcome back to another exciting
So
Spring
yeah,
Boot mini project. In this project, we are going to create a beautiful portfolio website with Spring Boot, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript.
let's see.
This is the part third in this playlist. In case if you missed the previous projects, I drop link in the description section of this video. Go ahead and check the playlist. The application is started on port localhost 9090, and in the landing page, this is the landing page. The application looks like.
I really need to know like
Very
the
top,
stack.
hero section.
You know, the last time I was doing like this, I kind of just came with like a project that I've already like started a little bit, but I didn't show like all the process. So I don't know. Maybe this time I'll try to show everything. So yeah, let's do it. I really like when I'm learning like from I'm gonna learn a little bit of front end problems project, and like when I'm learning, I really don't like to just read the documentation. I really like to just try it and see what I get. Like do some ChatGPT and just that's a lot of stuff. Like in the early days, I used to use a lot of yeah. Oh my god, bro. Stack Overflow, and let's try it.
And is having the call to action buttons. And in the right hand side, we have the profile picture. And we have this about section and project section, experience, which is in timeline format, and achievements with the beautiful icons, and the contact form. Also, few options where you can reach out the developer. And at the bottom, we have the footer with a copyright content. This is the portfolio website that we're going to create. This is very beautiful. And if you reload this, you will see this beautiful loader as well. And this website is completely mobile responsive. Let's view this in the mobile. And you can see it's completely mobile responsive.
Damn, my
Beautiful.
bro's cooking here.
And we have this form, which is completely functional. I'm going to just fill out this form. Test at gmail.com and some text. Click on
Let's
this send
see.
message. This will and group ID. All this information we have to enter.
He's
I'm going to
gonna
select the
use
project type name one, language Java,
Maven,
and the Spring Boot
Java.
version. The default version I'm going to keep it, which is 3.5.0. At the time of this recording, this is the latest and stable version. The group ID, I'll change this to in.bootstrap shell good. Artifact ID, portfolio, and description, I'll just leave as it is. The package name is
We've already like made this part in IntelliJ, so I've already downloaded. I don't know how to. Let me see in IntelliJ to make like the font bigger because I don't think you guys gonna see it like properly in the video. Let's see. Let's see. Let's ask the Oracle. Control Alt 5 or Control Alt S. I don't know. No, Control Alt 5, bro. No, I'm tripping. mouse control. Alright, I think that's better. I think now you guys can see it. So let's see. Let's.
Is nothing but the combination of group ID and artifact ID. I'll just leave it as it is. The packaging jar, the Java version 21, I'm going to select. Let's add the dependencies, the web dependency, and we need the Timeleaf template engine. And I'm going to also add the dev tools. That's it. These three dependencies is enough. Just go ahead and click on this generate.
I'm also gonna delete here his project because I think I was using other things over there. Where the Maven Java.
This will download the
I'll put my name here, whatever. Java 21 probably, I think it's better.
zip file. We need to extract this and open it inside the ID. Let's do
Spring Web, Timeleaf. Let's do it like this. Alright. Let's see.
do that. Okay, I have opened the project inside the IntelliJ IDEA.
Here to open the portfolio here. It's not here. I'm tripping. Should I reopen this? Let's see. Alright. Alright, let's see.
You can use the STS, Eclipse, or even Visual Studio Code for this. First, let's open the pom.xml, and if you scroll down, you will see all the dependencies: the Timeleaf dependency, web dependency, and the dev tools. And additionally, we would also see this test dependency. We can get rid of this. This is added by Spring Initializer. Let's remove this. And inside the and group ID, all this information we have to enter. I'm going to select the project type Maven, language Java, and the Spring Boot version, the default version I'm going to, and inside the src, and that's it. These three dependencies is enough. Just go ahead and click on this generate. This will download the zip file. We need to extract this and open it inside the ID. Let's do that. Okay, I have opened the project inside the IntelliJ IDEA. You can use the STS, Eclipse, or even Visual Studio Code for this. First, let's open the pom.xml, and if you scroll down, you will see all the dependencies:
Alright. The dependencies.
the Timeleaf dependency, web dependency, and the
Oh my god, my English is terrible today. Dependencies.
dev tools. And additionally, we will also see this test dependency.
Whatever,
And get rid
bro.
of this. This is added by Spring Initializer. Let's remove this. And inside the src, and under the test, we have this class. We can just delete this class. Perfect. And I'm going to reload the Maven changes. Okay, next, I'm just going to create a few folders inside the resources. We have this static folder. Under this, I'm going to create a new. And additionally, we would also portfolio. template engine. Perfect. And I'm going to reload the Maven changes. Okay, next, I'm just going to create a few folders inside the resources. We have this static folder. Under this, I'm going to create a new directory, CSS.
CSS. All right. Just organizing this project.
And next,
Static. Open internal. Alright, so make clear CSS probably, right?
I'm going to create a one more directory, JS, and
CSS. JS.
Let's create a one more directory, which is images. Perfect. Next.
Alright. Alright.
Resources. Application or properties file. I'm going to just get rid of this property and save this. Inside the IntelliJ area, you can use the STS, Eclipse, or even Visual Studio Code for this.
Oh my god, bro. I cannot say dependencies. Let me try. Bro, what am I doing? What am I doing? Alright. I need to say this properly.
Dependencies.
Dependencies. Dependencies.
Dependencies.
Dependencies. Alright, bro. Okay, let's go back. Dependencies.
First,
all
let's
right.
open the bomb.xml, and if you scroll down, you will see all the dependencies: the primary dependency, web dependency, and the dev tools. And additionally, we would also see this test dependency. We can get rid of this. This is added by Spring Initialize
All right.
dependency, web dependency, and the dev tools. And additionally, we would also see this test dependency.
Spring Boot starter test. All right. Let's get rid of this. Bro. Let's get rid of this. All right. Let's see.
We can get rid of this. This is added by Spring Initializer. Let's remove this. And inside the SRC and under the test, we have this class. We can just delete this class. Perfect. And I'm going to reload the Maven changes. Okay. Next, I'm just going to create a directory. Let's create a one more directory inside the this. And I'm going to close this form.xml. And under the source main Java, we have this default package. Under this default base package, I'm going to create a one more package, controller. And we have this. And I'm going to close this form.xml. And under the source main Java, we have this default package. Under this default base package, I'm going to create a one more package, controller.
Let's create a controller. Alright, it's in main Java.
And let's create a class.
This is class or just a
For
folder?
this default base package, I'm going to create a one more package.
I think. You know, I don't want to think anything about it, but I think I messed up the.
Controller. And
Gotta check
inside the
if,
IntelliJ area,
like,
the combination of
it wasn't
and inside the SRC is images.
packages.
Perfect. I'm going to create resources. We have this static folder. Under this, I'm going to create a new directory,
Alright.
CSS.
Directory.
And next, I'm going to create a one more directory, JS.
Directory.
And let's create a one more directory,
Alright.
public string controller as home controller. Let's add the, and let's create a class, home controller. Let's add the annotation. I'm going to mark this as controller. Create a handler method, public. This is going to render the home page. So I'm going to return a string, public string, show home page. Let's add the annotation. This is going to be a get mapping, HTTP get request. So I'll add the get mapping, and I will add the URI paths. This can be a empty string or slash or even slash home for any of this handler method will be executed. Inside this, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to just return the view name home. Let's save this. Now we need to create a view with the name home.
All right, it's just indexing, I think. So let's do it. Indexing the pages, probably. So yeah, bro, let's do it. Get mapping. What I did wrong, bro. Okay.
Let's open the Project Explorer. Under the templates folder, let's create a new HTML file, home.html. I'm going to just change the title. Bhushan Silgur, personal portfolio. Under the templates folder, let's create a new HTML file, home.html. I'm going to just change the title. Bhushan Silgur, personal portfolio. Let me add the heading tag, my portfolio. Let's save this. Now let's open the main class. Let me start the application. Let me add the heading tag. My portfolio. Let's save this. Now let's open the main class. Let me start the application. The application is started on the port 8080. Let's go to the browser. Navigate to localhost 8080. We should see the text my portfolio. Let me increase the browser window. Okay, super. Next, what we need to do is we need to start designing our application. We start designing the content. Before that, first we need to add the fonts, the custom font. Let's go to the Google font. Click on the first link and search for Urbanist. And this is the font that we're going to use. Just click on this and click on this get font. And we have two fonts selected, Outfit and Urbanist. I'm going to delete the Outfit and the Urbanist. Let's click on this get embed code and select the web version and make sure to select the link option. And we need to copy all these. So let's copy this and head over to the IntelliJ. Inside the home.html, just below this, I'm going to add the let's go to the Google font. Click on the first link and search for Urbanist. And this is the font that we're going to use. Just click on this and click on this get font, Urbanist. And this is the font that we're going to use. Just click on this and click on this get font. And we have two fonts selected, Outfit and Urbanist. I'm going to delete the Outfit and the Urbanist. Let's click on this get embed code and select the web version and make sure to select the link option. And we need to copy all these. So let's copy this and head over to the IntelliJ. Inside the home.html, just below this, I'm going to add the code and save this. Next, we need to create a custom CSS file. Let's open the static folder. Inside this, we have the CSS folder. Create a new file that is style.css. Inside this, let's add the body tag. And for the body, let's add font family, Urbanist. If it is not present, then we are going to use sans serif. Sans serif. Let's save this. Let's go to the browser. We are going to use sans serif family, Urbanist. If it is not present, then we are going to use sans serif. Sans serif. Let's save this. Let's go to the browser and we need to also configure the DevTools. We have added the DevTools. Let's go to the IntelliJ settings. and click on this build execution and deployment and click on this compiler. Click on this build project automatically. And for the body, let's add font family. Add banished. If it is not present, then we are going to use sans serif. Sans serif. Let's save this. Let's go to the browser and we need to also configure the DevTools. We have added the DevTools. Let's go to the IntelliJ settings and click on this build execution and deployment and click on this compiler. Click on this build project automatically and also go to the advanced settings and there is one more option, automatically download resources, and also automatically, and also go to the advanced settings and there is one more option, automatically download resources, and also yes, this one you should be checked in case if it is not checked, allow automatically download resources, and also yes, this one you should be checked in case if it is not checked, allow automate to start even if the developer application is currently running. So click apply and click OK. That's it. So now just one last time I'm going to stop and I'm going to restart it. Now let's go to the browser, reload this. We should see the changes, the font style that has been changes, but it is not reflecting. Looks like we made some mistake. Font family, body. Let me copy this font and I will add it here. Save this. Okay, we forgot to reference the style.css inside our HTML. That is why. No problem. Let's go to the, we are inside this home.html. I'll just below this, I'm going to reference to the style.css, which is present inside the CSS folder. /css/style.css. In this, let me save the file. Below this, I'm going to reference to the style.css, which is present inside the CSS folder /css/style.css. In this, let me save the file. And now if you open the browser, just reload this. /style.css. In this, let me save the file. And now if you open the browser, just reload this. You should see the style that has applied to our HTML.page. All right, from here, we can start adding few more content and also we can start referencing to the other CSS files. Next, I'm going to reference to the Font Awesome library for the icons. Let's go to the browser, open a new tab and search for Font Awesome free icons CDN and scroll down. Select the second link from CDN.js and the latest version is 6.7.2 and select the first link, all.anyfy.css. This is the file that we're going to copy. So just copy this entire link tag and open the IntelliJ and just below this meta, paste it. I'm going to just bring this to the next line. first link, select the second link from CDN.js, open a new tab and search for font awesome free icons CDN, and scroll down, select the second link from CDN.js, and the latest version is 6.7.2, and select the first link, all.minify.
Bro, I was talking with the mic muted. I'm sorry, guys. But, I'm just gonna do this after. Now I just want to know how many times I'm without using the mic, whatever. Actually, I don't know. Let's do LeetCode, so because of my fail, whatever, bro. Nah, let's keep going.
File.css. This is the file that
I'll
we're
do
going to
this
copy.
after.
So just copy this entire link tag and open the IntelliJ, and just below this meta, paste it. I'm going to just bring this to the next line. Okay, next I'm going to add shape. So we have this which we have defined serif to 1.0. Okay, next meta network and line. Okay, next I'm going to add one more line which is related to viewport because we wanted to make this as a responsive. So for that, let's add meta name is equal to viewport, content width is equal to device width, initial scale is name j, and just below this meta, paste it. I'm going to just bring this to the next line. IntelliJ all.minify.css. This is a file that we're going to copy. So just copy this entire link tag and open the IntelliJ, and just below this meta, paste it.
Let's see. I think just
I'm going to just bring this to the next
right. Integrity.
line. Okay, next I'm going to add one more line which is related to viewport because we wanted to make this as a responsive. So for that, let's
I don't know. So let me see. Gonna add this font. I'm probably not gonna use it, but just because actually I just want to know what's going on. I think actually, guys, I'm gonna code a little bit more of this, and I'm gonna do like the project like the last time. I'm gonna code a little bit, just give you guys a little update of everything. Some days code a little bit with you guys, but for today, like I was thinking, like I always post the videos like at 11 p.m. and I don't know if I should just go a more of this, or I don't know if you guys know, like if someone like a hero is watching until now, like just ask me if you want to see the process completely or not. Maybe I should actually start editing a little bit and just make this part, like a time lapse. But yeah, actually, I was thinking a lot about this. I should just start editing like a little bit of the video and coding more, because I think it's kind of boring. Like me watching a tutorial and you guys watching. Like, yeah, I think it's better to just show a little bit, like, of what I done for the day. But at the same time, like the part of LeetCode, I think it's probably better to post it like completely, because it's like a measurement, like to show like I'm doing something. And if I just post a video like of what I did in the day, like I feel like I'm not shitting, because I'm not gonna shit on 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 the channel, on the challenger, but because it's a challenge for myself. But at the same time, I feel like if I post the video of the lead code, it's kind of a proof what I've been doing. So whatever. Let's do a lead code, guys. I'm gonna code this more without recording, and yeah, probably do a time lapse. But I'm gonna post. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing this. So yeah, I think that's better. Let's do lead code. Let's do an easy one so I can post this. Delete duplicate emails. SQL. Actually, I kind of need to do some SQL. I was thinking about this lately. I'm gonna start do like one lead code and one SQL challenger, but because I've been like a lot of time without doing SQL challenges, so I'm gonna start really easy. Should I do Postgres instead of MySQL? Yeah, let's do a really easy one. Let's do the most easy ever. Like, number of unique subjects taught by each teacher. Column name, type, teacher ID, and write a solution to calculate the number of unique subjects each teacher teaches in the university. Return the result table in any order. The result format is shown is in the following example. Yeah, I don't remember nothing about SQL. So I'm not gonna straight up go to, actually, let me close this. I don't really want to like fully shit. So I'm gonna use just Google and see. I think I should do. Which is the name of the table here? From teacher. Select. Let me remember. I need like discount table. Like it's gonna be something I create. Like it's been a while. I don't use Postgres. Yeah, I'm gonna do Google. Let's see. Probably distinct. All right, I get it. I need to use as probably. Alright. I'm remembering, my brain is braining actually. But I think this might go wrong. But let's see. Almost, I just need to specify it's for each teacher. That's a easy one, bro. We are we are cooked. Mm, I'm tripping. My brain's not actually braining. Select, count, ask, right from teacher, where. Mm, I mean, I gotta use ChatGPT and after do an easy one. Actually, I'm just gonna ask first and then I'm gonna try. Right, group by. I was forgetting this. Probably this. Let's see now. Do I need to? Yeah, it was this group I cannot forget. Alright, that they're better. I mean, it's my scale probably. That's way better. But whatever. Let's do a Python one now and finish this. It's a medium one. I'm feeling like I'm clutching today, but I'm not taking like something really risky because I really need to finish this and I cannot be stuck. Deepest leaves sum. Given the root of binary tree, return the sum of values of its deepest leaves. 1247. A plus 6 should be 14 plus 3 17. So I don't know. No, I just need to reach all the last leaves and return the sum. Probably 7, 5, 8. No, just 7 and 8. Alright. Let's see, BFS. Can I do this with BFS? Probably. I actually know I can use. I need to use 2 queues, but I really want to know if what's the best way to do this. The queue. Alright, the queue. It's better to use and right, they're gonna straight up just copy like the. Actually, I think BFS and DFS is something that I just really need to memorize. So Yeah. But the thing is, like, I need to kills here. And I need to circulate with. Yeah. Let's see. Let me see how I initialize the queue. Empty. Let's see. I should know how I gonna zero this answer. Let me think a little bit. Alright, I think I got it. Now I just need to copy this and restructure. I think I don't need this. That was just overdone. Let's see. Cute. I need to know, like, what happens if I do this. Yeah, let's try. Well, I think that that's it for today, guys. I see you guys tomorrow, and goodbye.